3 xi in fifth power. Then I differentiate d of xi psi double derivative, first derivative, will be 12 minus b0 plus 2 minus b1 plus b2 xi plus 3 minus b2 plus b1 xi squared plus 4 minus b3 plus b2 xi cubed plus 5 b3 xi in fourth power. Then I have to differentiate again. D of xi psi double derivative 12. 2 minus b1 plus b2 plus 6 minus b2 plus b1 xi plus 12 minus b3 plus b2 xi squared plus 20 b3 xi cubed. Now I have to add this with this guy. Yes, sir. I made a mistake? Here? Okay. Minus b1 plus b2. Here? Oh, minus b1, b0 here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's very good because otherwise I would have gotten nonsense. I'm not following the book. It's much easier to derive than to look in the book. And okay. So then I'm summing. We get. So I will write down everything. 2 minus b1 plus b0 plus 6 minus b2 plus b1 xi plus 12 minus b3 plus b2 xi squared plus 20 b3 xi cubed. And then I'm adding this guy plus q critical L cubed minus 1 minus 12 xi plus 30 xi squared minus 16 xi cubed equals 0. Okay, please you write. Oh, I have still some paper. I saw that I didn't have paper. So now I have to, this is correct for every xi. So therefore, I should write down expressions for every xi. So xi cubed. So I have 12 times 20 b3, then plus q critical L cubed times 16 equals 0. So q critical equals the minus 16. Here's minus 16. Q critical equals 12 times 20 divided by 16 b3 over L cubed. So that is 240 divided by 16 b3 over L cubed. So Q critical equals 15 b3 over L cubed. So b3 must be positive. There's no problem. So now I'm. Did you write this part? Maybe I'll move. So I will take xi squared. Xi squared will be 12 times 12 minus b3 plus b2 here. And here is plus q critical L cubed times 30 equals 0. So this equals 144 minus b3 plus b2. But q critical L cubed equals 15 b3 times 30 equals 0. So from here we get minus 144 b3, yes, plus 450, okay, b3. This equals minus 144 b2. So from here we get b2 in terms of b3, etc. And I will write down the final expression. D of xi equals 1 plus 3/8 xi minus 17/8 xi squared plus xi cubed b3. Some rational expression, first of all. Rational expression for the buckling load. Okay, Q critical equals 15 B3 over L cubed. So there is no need in Bessel functions, Lomel functions, etc., etc., or finite element method for this case. No need. Which shows that this result shows, I think, in my opinion, that even, 220 years later, there are some jewels to be dug. There are some very nice things that they should be dug. I did not know they existed naturally. I could not possibly think about that there is such a solution. But that means that if I found one solution, that means that maybe there are many. There should be many solutions. That is like you come there and you find gold in some place. So naturally then companies come and start to dig there because maybe they find additional gold. Yes? Say it again? Oh, sorry. Also, you see, this was done during transatlantic flight. So there was no computer, I didn't have at least with my computer. One can do by hand even some results and finish during flight, get the results. Now what happens with clamped case? So now psi equals xi squared minus 2 xi cubed plus xi in fourth power. again. Q critical again equals 15 B3 over L cubed. Great. D of Xi is more complex. D of Xi equals 7/48 plus 25/24 over Xi minus 17 over 8 Xi squared plus Xi cubed B3. Simply supported clamped. So psi of Xi equals Xi minus 3 Xi cubed plus 2 Xi in fourth power. Q critical is, voila, 15 B3 over L cubed. Okay, D of Xi is more complex. I mean, I will write it down, but 331 over 512 plus 57 128 Xi minus 6132 square plus Xi cubed B3, etc. Okay, why we are all mathematically, why do we get this 15b3? You see, what happens is as follows. Irrespective of the mode shape, this term, so to say, was the same. This Xi in fourth power. And because this Xi in fourth power was the same, then somehow higher order terms are the same. And when I compare higher order terms, I get the same expression. This is mathematical, so to say, reason why we get the same expression. But beams are the same, so we don't have to be. But interestingly, this method screens out one number, which is the same here for any boundary condition. So 15. There it was 12. Here it's 15. Any question? What is our homework set? Check, preferably by maple, okay, or by hand. If you don't want, preferably means I'm not forcing. If the simply supported column under its own weight may have Duncan's psi equals 7 Xi minus 10 Xi cubed plus 3 Xi in fifth power as a buckling mode. Only one problem I'm assigning. Now I would like to discuss, if you do not mind, our next, did we write this? Procedure. Today is Monday, 4:13, I think, is it not? Then we have a class on 4/15 on Wednesday. Then we have a class Monday 4:20 and Wednesday 4:22. So this is the last day of class. 4:23 is reading day. So what we will do is as follows. I suggest that we have a class, on Monday, regular class. On Wednesday, regular class. Here there will be test number 2. And here I will give you take-home tests. Okay? I'm asking everyone to be here, to be present here on 4/22, including those who are taking this course by distance learning. Now, additional thing is as follows. How this will be given, these take-home tests. I will prepare tests according to the number of students. Okay? So will be, and I will not write the names on this test. Okay? So there will be, say, first version, then second version, third version, etc. And what you will do is you will come and randomly pick one of these. Okay? Randomly. So that is not assigned by me who is doing what. But for maximum objectivity, you are picking randomly the tests. And then once you picked, then I will write in your presence a name on top. Okay? And that is your personal test. So there will be different tests for everyone. Okay? Do we have any questions? And what we have to do is then we are meeting here in the same room during the final exam time. And you will bring me the test and we will discuss these results with you. I'm not going to grade them at that time, but we will discuss for a short period, at least, with each of you. Okay, that is how we will conduct our business. Now, here also, test number 2, open book and notes. Okay, but own notes. Not someone else's notes. Any questions? Yes, sir.
When is our exam date?
I don't recall, but you can. When is the test? 27th. Okay. So 4/27 at I think 1 p.m. or 1:15 p.m. Yeah, I think it's 1:15, yes. Yes. Any other questions? Please. So everything that was not covered in the first? Yes. Yes, 2 problems during the test. But, test number 2. Take-home test will contain more problems because it is longer for, say, 2.5 hours usually. Again, when we conduct tests, it lasts 1 hour and 20 minutes. Final exam lasts usually 2.5 hours. So there will be more problems, maybe 3, but not 30 or something. Just maybe 1 more. Yes? Say it again? Yes, okay. A student is asking, okay, let me ask you, rest, K3 of 2 lambda. How much did each of you obtain? Can you tell me? Okay, let me write down here. I will write down Mr. Peguero. Then, since we have here 2 lambda Mr. Dale, then K3 to lambda Mr. Fan Fan, K3 to lambda Miss Silampa. Okay, I will pass this through the students and they will fill this document and I will put it back on the transparency here. And you will see then what others obtained. Because I did not do the derivation, I must tell you. And did it allow you to show what you needed to show? Say it again? You don't remember. You don't have it with you. Okay. I will show this. I will put so that those who take this course by distance learning, they could view also. Okay, anything. I think two students obtained the same expression as yourself, as Mr. Vatanachayan. But one student obtained a different expression. So my question is, were you able to show with these expressions that clamped, I think what we have, sorry, that this clamped beam contains basic series? Did you show this, Mr.? You got, and were you able to show that there is this clamped beam contains this basic series? Yes, okay, so please check whether this is more helpful. Sometimes the same function can be expressed in different manners. Please check whether this is correct, and if this expression, I would love if rest of those who have the same expression to write this expression and check whether this expression is helpful in order to accomplish the goal of the exercise. You get here? Yeah, I know. You got the same expression. But you see, these two students are not sure whether this expression was helpful for them to solve the problem. But if this expression is right, and it does allow to show that, then probably this is preferable then. Okay, if there are no more questions, we will finish now.